An East German motorized rifle regiment attacks entrenched West German forces. 14th of June, 1989. As we've established earlier, most of the fighting was extremely haphazard in nature. Ad hoc tactical groups attacked from the march to stave off one operational crisis, often only to trigger another. Even in this chaos, there are cases of comparatively doctrinal action. On the 14th of June, Mordschützen Regiment 7 attacked West German positions in the vicinity of Homburg as part of a Reiter divisional effort. Mordschützen Regiment 7 arrived at the jump-off point almost unscathed and on time, unlike the other units of the division. Radio comms with HQ were patchy at best, and so the regiment commander decided to follow the pre-battle plan. Now, we'll examine this action in greater detail. Book excerpts from Two-Man Voyny, Fog of Roar, and welcome to Doctrinal Approach, the second operation from the second Rave DLC, just 2 days after Iron Tide. The East Germans are going to be throwing in some armor into the fray. This is a pretty simple operation. We have to break through the recon screen, and then we gotta capture some flags, or zones in this case. Hard difficulty, random events. Let's get to it. So, our Mordschützen Regiment 7 is quite interesting. As first we have a huge variety of units, but we also have a new entirely different type of unit, as they've added companies to the game. These guys are platoons, and these guys here are companies. Essentially, a company is, in this case, 3 platoons put together, but you only control the company leader, and then the other guys just kind of follow through. It's a bit unwieldy, they're expensive, they're big, but it's a lot of goddamn dudes. And our dudes aren't exactly, well equipped for playing East Germany. We got BRDMs and PT-76s. The BRDMs would be pretty useful as they have better night vision, some T-55s, 2 BMP-1 companies, a BTR-70 company, BTR-75 support, mainly of recoilless rifles and anti-tank, mortars, 122 supply, HQ, 2 decent anti-aircraft units, as well as the Streller-1, which is brand new to the game, and some Concours. Our reinforcements are alright. We got heavy artillery, we got Heinz, we got T-72s, as well as a few Russian assault engineers which have been attached to help. Honestly, out of these reinforcements, we're probably going to get the T-72s first, and, well, I kind of want to get them now. But yeah, only 100 operational authority. I think we're going to be much better spent on deployment points, as our companies are big. We just have to hope we don't run into any heavy armor, because we're really going to need those T-72s for fire support. Yeah, we'll just invest in the extra deployment points. We should be fine on supplies. We're probably going to be using our artillery pretty heavy to rout out enemy positions. Operational log. Phase 1. Hidden threat. One by one, the division's forward reconnaissance elements fell silent. Their last garbled reports indicated that the West Germans were not going to just lend a clear passage to the main defensive line. With no clear way forward, Mordschützen Regiment 7 had to fight through the covering force on its own, and quickly, before further reinforcements arrived. Okay, and as you see, that's a cannon Jagdpanzer. I'm guessing we're gonna run into a few of them. Okay, actually, that's not too bad. The fog gives us coverage to hopefully move up and get to the battle. Let's go to battle. Alright, and here we are, our battlefield for this video. It's a rather big map, but not a whole lot of zones to capture, and you might notice no victory points on this map as well. We just need to get to the next bloody, well, area, so we just need to get to the next stage objectives. However, these objectives are still valuable because they give us operational authority, and I want to get T-72s eventually. Really there's 2 paths. We can go around Bravo, or we can go around India. I like being a bit more direct, so we're going to hit up Bravo. Preferably I want to capture Charlie and Alpha as well for the operational authority, as they're right next to each other. I'm guessing they're going to be heavily entrenched full of infantry, but unfortunately for us, we have artillery. And so let's start bringing it out. We've got the 122s, we got our mortars. I'm really only going to be using the BRDM-2 recons as they have night vision, and this is night. And the PT-76s don't have night vision. Yeah, it's just going to be quite interesting as, well, apparently this is an enemy reconnaissance force, so it's probably not going to be all that heavily armed, but they're probably pretty sneaky, and we're just going to have to take our time. Preferably, or ideally I should say, we'll clear this out in 2 phases. I think it's just going to be a lot of pulling ticks. So, I think Silka for anti-air should be good enough. ETR fire support actually might not be a bad idea for some cheap fire support. Both T-55 units. 2 rifle companies, and as you can see, they're beefy. 3 platoons each, and we've got 100 points left. Probably we'll just get some supply. So let's start it up, and we should probably give orders. That'd be a good idea. So we just need to go slow and steady. Let our reconnaissance do the work. Get BMP-1 over here. Yeah, we got both BMP-1 units over here. Just have a massive fire support. RT on control group 1, mortars in control group 2. Okay. Off we go. We do have artillery barrages, and artillery smoke would be quite good. Considering this is only reconnaissance we're going up against, hopefully we're not running into Leopard 2s. I really hope we don't. Honestly, maybe PT-76s won't be too bad if we just use artillery illumination. Nothing yet. Let's continue doing our reconnaissance. We're just going to make a straight line over through Bravo. I doubt there's going to be much tomfoolery coming from India in an aggressive manner. Okay, let's get another artillery illumination out. Really expecting something a bit more immediate here, but apparently not. Honestly, it's probably better if we spread out our BMP companies. This is just such a huge target. Still nothing. Expecting a little bit more action here, game. Oh yeah, this is the fog. Of course they're not seeing anything. There's fog right in front of him. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Here's our action. Let's get our artillery onto that immediately. Some artillery illumination. There we got tanks here. Now BMP-1s do have ATGMs, I believe only Malchukas. Zoom in, I mean the East German, so yeah, they're Malchukas. So not exactly ideal. Okay, Leopard running 4s. That's not too bad. Okay, we're gonna get some smoke onto here. Move up our BMP-1 rifle company. Oh, they're counterattacking. Well, we're just counter-attack him in the open, I guess. Actually, maybe not that open, that's a bit close. Pull back our T-55s. These companies are really cool. There's a massive horde of dudes. I see it's actually kind of working. There we go. Have the BMP-1 company just to load up in and then move out. Yeah, very worthwhile engagement. We got our second BMP-1 company ready. We're hook one company to the left, other company a hook round to the right. Note saying the vehicles just provide fire support. We want to really artillery those guys first before getting too close. Rapid running fives. Okay, they're gonna pin them down in position. We're gonna take a decent amount of casualties here, but well, there's a lot of guys we can afford to lose them. There we go. Okay, we need to get some tanks over here to help out this position. Probably our fire support as well. Actually, no, I want a fire support going up this flank. T-55's not going to repair? We've lost a platoon, but we still have a company. There we go. Now they're finally getting repaired.
Zone captured.
These guys up. Load back in. Do love just having half a dozen mortars. Yeah, I'd be very suppressed as well. Help on being suppressed. Okay, we're doing pretty Gucci here. These guys could use some repairs. We just need to set up a defensive line here for now, as they keep trying to counterattack. We'll make them regret that. There we go. Okay. Good thing I had the anti-air. Let's use our T-55 to knock out these cannon yak panzers. Get some artillery smoke, we're gonna rush up BTR-70s over here. And yeah, we'll do our BMP-1 company as well. You only need these cannon yak panzers, they are bloody dug in. You guys are good. That's pretty close, they can start using their recoilless rifles. Oh damn, these guys just don't want to die, huh? Maybe let's unload our troops. Okay, we're getting hit from the side here, so let's get these guys out. Our BMP company is very much down. I'd say we're just gonna retreat these guys. We've got another counterattack going on over here. Oh, no, oh, that's... It was a big boy lappage. It was a 2. Oh, fuck, what do we do about that? It was a oh, wow, okay. See, I thought we were doing so good, but no, we're gonna have to set back up here. I thought maybe we could rush and beat us in a single stage, but that's not gonna happen, innit? These guys have anti-tank. We need anti-tank right now more than actual infantry. Oh god. Oh god. This is not looking good. We need Concours. I thought everything was going so well. Now I'm gonna hold off an artillery barrage. Good god. We're just gonna have to set up defenses in Bravo. Jeez Louise. Oh. Everyone just run away, okay. There's some buggery going on over here. I think that might have been a helicopter. Oh yeah, there's a fog here. You say the fog of war. We just need artillery smoke so our BMPs can get into position. Good God. That was kind of brutal. It's like, oh, it's small tanks, it's Leopard 184s, right? Nope. A whole other bracket above. It was Strela runs. You guys come in to get dug in? Okay, hasty positions, that's good enough. We're just gonna have to hold the line. Artillery support is incoming. Just to finish off these Leopard 2A1s and some Luxes. We need massive reinforcements over here. These guys are holding. They're holding quite well, actually. I'll give them that. I mean, yeah, a lot of them are dying, but we can afford. I think, hopefully. It'll actually probably cost us a lot of operational authority to build them back up. We need all the armor over here, like right now. Oh, that's those Panzer Grenadiers over here, never mind. Oh, and my... the PT-76s I sent to recon them, did recon them, just... they reconned a bit too hard. Oh, the anti-air worked. Okay, ideally we want to set up on a defensive line here before the end of the phase. So much artillery's being unloaded onto that Leopard unit. There we go. Okay. That was scary. Honestly. It's like, oh, my dudes are dead now. What happened? We're making so much progress. Or we should be able to get back the defensive line. Keep everyone low on ammo, but it's not too bad. You know, in next phase we should hopefully get a positive event card. I mean, honestly, this fog hasn't been too bad. I guess the unit's moving a bit slower kind of sucks, but it's not like we're making that much progress. We've went from here to here in 20 minutes. Or we went here to here, but then back here again. We'll move out the BRDM2, Joe. I'm tempted to get back into his forest line here, but I think we might overextend ourselves a bit. Okay, so we want these T-55s to hold this area to try to halt reinforcements, and then it's really just blasting through all the infantry here with our infantry blobs. Yeah, you have a good line of sight. We did lose a lot of supply trucks. Kind of lame. And all we have is... We're going to have 125 operational authority by the end of this phase.
1 minute remaining.
I'll try to move these guys up a bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot more dead dudes, but we're playing the East Germans. What does one expect? Yeah, it was Leopard 284s towards the end was yeah. Quite nasty. Okay. Let's go to the next phase. Here we are for phase 2. Our casualties are acceptable, I have to say, and we have a decent amount of operational authority to work with. And with that, we are getting some T-72s, which will be quite helpful. Probably resupply the fire support, supply trucks. Other dudes are looking pretty decent, honestly. We don't need to resupply Shilkers, we got Strellas. Our companies have many company. Could upgrade just to add another Strela, but that's not really worth it. I guess we'll get supplies, that'd be actually pretty useful. Okay, to events and superiority. I like that. And here we are for part 2 of attacking this bloody area. It's daytime, so we can see the enemy, and unfortunately you can see us and our dudes are a little bit out in the open. Maybe I should have kept them back in that last run. We're going to be prepared for that by dropping some artillery smoke. Our T-55s are in position. We're going to rush up our BTR company. Move up our ATGM units. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We have Su-25s now, which is nice because of that air superiority aid. We're going to use that immediately. Hopefully we capture Charlie, we capture Alpha, and into next stage we shall go. Those dudes got big blapped, big crickly. Cool. Where's our supply? Yeah, that's our supply. We kind of need a little bit more forward so we can actually do useful things, like supply our units. We have nothing else in the rear? No, good. Do an absolute drive-by in those cannon yank panchers. Might as well just rush up T-55s as well. I'm gonna guess those are tanks, it's just a unit of 2. Oh no, it's just infantry, that's a bit overkill. Or get ready. Actually remove the BRDM2 to the left side here. Catch units out in the open, because they do have a spawn point to the far left. And then remove the ATGM unit to the far right. Oh, it help if you load into the vehicles actually. Goes. I am going to assume it was a Leopard 2, so we want to get them a bit closer. Let's bait them closer. Oh, Leopard running forwards. Okay, our T-55s can deal with that. Another T-55 to the far left. Then it says infantry clearing out the center. Where's our mortars? Be a bit more useful. A bit more closer.
Zone captured.
There we go, and then we'll move up our BMP-1 company and our fire support company to try to take Alpha. Then our T-55 can just kind of eat it up front, try to go through his forest and clear the next stage by himself. I'm sure he'll be fine, they're vetted. We use our big fire support company here for, well, fire support. And just really holding the line, being the blocking detachment for the right side. Hey, we're doing decent. And we got ATGM units here as well to zone out this area. Actually, if that's the case, we might as well yeet up his BT company to help out, because this would be enough to just hold this point, at least slow down any enemy attacks. And we got time, we got 15 minutes or so. Oh, jeez, that's an artillery battery if I've ever seen one. Oh, artillery barrage. Yeah, actually might all be dead before we kill them. It's a bit anticlimactic. Oh, what jeez. Rapid runs. Okay, you can fall back. You can leave the area. That's a big enemy counterattack here. Let's move up our ATGM units. Set our dudes on hold. And the BRDM can also leave the battlefield if he's so inclined, so I'm not going to hold it against him. Actually, in hindsight, I think that artillery barrage may have been a bit of a panic buy, because that's such a huge amount of our tactical aid gone, and we really need to take advantage of these Su-25s as we have them. Oh, T-72s. I wanted to buy T-72s.
Zone captured.
And let's get some PT-76s as well. We also have the heavy artillery, which I've been forgetting to use. Getting some good hits, yeah, I like that. The dudes are holding actually pretty well. I am quite impressed. slowly picking them off. The T-72s are coming up to the battlefield. They can hopefully finish off these Leopard 2s. This is probably where the Heinz would have came in very useful, just harass these Leopard 2s. And the Heinz were Sterns and not, the other crappy ATGM, the Flanger. Yeah, we should be able to finish this shortly. We are going to capture the next stage. Very nice. Infantry, hold a line.
Zone captured.
Okay, you have satisfied the stage X condition. After this phase is concluded, you may advance to the next stage by using the map on the... You may also choose to stay on this stage for several more phases to secure additional nodes. Okay, so do we just have to hold? We could try to get India. Actually, I'm going to send the PT-76 over, Sierra. Yeah, and we'll send a T-55 unit as well. And then we just have to hold this area now, okay. So let's get fire support BTRs over here. Supplies out. Try to keep T-72s in the center, just to act as a mobile force, and retreat the mortars as well. Leopard 1A4s, we can deal with that. Especially after a little bit of artillery fire. Retreat you. Oh, here's an actual counterattack over here. Okay. We got them right as we want them. Another counterattack.
Five minutes remaining.
Bring back those T-55s. I think we can clear this out. We just have to... Do they still see me? Slime. There we go. Okay, those PT-76s just need to be our eyes. We're gonna keep T-55s over here just to, well, be bodies pretty much. Just need to get these T-55s over. If we can get India before end of his phase, that would be sick. Oh, we might lose Alfio. Okay, it's a big infantry push. We got T-72s forever.
Zone lost.
We're going to use the Su-25s to take that back. As this month of Panzer Grenadiers, we should be fine. Our infantry is actually kind of low. Another Su-25 strike here. We got 2 minutes. Gonna be a bit dicey. I didn't want to get him that close. There we go. We lost our entire company here. But a few empty BMP runs will be enough, okay. And I think we should just have enough time over here to capture us. Hopefully? Maybe not? Oh, that's gonna suck if we're not gonna get it just by a few seconds. I mean, I'll live with it, but... same with Alpha as well. No! You can't do this to me, game. No, you can't do that to me! I guess we'll just have to live with the consequences. Okay, casualties, still not great, but we're playing these Germans. But we did manage to meet our expectations of capturing this stage within 2 phases. So now we have 4 phases to do the actual victory point part of this operation. Still really sucks, we're not gonna get at operational authority, but hey, that's a next video problem. And I'll see you guys for that in the next one. So as usual, please just take it easy.